once. Alright, let me undo some changes. Once it's done, what should we do when we want to print, let's say, the even numbers from 1 to 10? Well, we just need to repeat this part 10 times. So, how exactly can we do it? Welcome to the loops. At times, certain instructions require repeated execution. Loops are an ideal solution to apply here. A loop represents a set of instructions that must be repeated. In the context of the loop, a repetition is termed an iteration. There are many types of loops like for loop, while loop, do while, and for in loop. I'm gonna use the for loop in this case. Let's write for, put brackets, and write int I. I'm gonna start the value with 1, then place a semicolon followed by a condition which is I less than or equals 10. After every iteration, the value of I will increase, and that's why we put 2 plus operators. Now, let me paste this object part inside the loop. I'm gonna give you a dry run on how it's actually gonna work. But chill, it's not rocket science. First, we set the value of I as 1. Then, the condition if I is less than or equals 10 is checked, after which the code inside the loop is iterated. The next thing it does is that it goes back to where the value of I increased, and it continues till the number 11 is reached when I is not less than or equals 10, and the loop stops. But wait before running, a condition has to be checked. Let's remove this line and write if the function returns true. Then we have to print the value of I. And we can finally run the code. As you can see, all the even numbers got printed. Okay, I'm gonna comment out these lines for now. Let's say we want to print all the numbers in a list. To do that, we can use the for loop. So let me declare a list. Call it ARR and add some values. You can see there are 4 positions, but as you remember, we count them from 0. So it's 0, 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna open the for loop and run it till 3. Alright, I'm gonna print it out, and instead of putting every single position in brackets, we are just going to put a simple letter I. How does it work? At first, the value of I is 0, and the condition is true that it is less than or equals 3. Therefore, it prints the value of the list with position I, that is 0 for now, and then the value of I will be increased from the loop statement again. And the condition will be checked once again. Let's run it, and you will see the results in the console panel. You can also specify the variable ARR as var or dynamic. The var or dynamic keyword is used to declare a variable. The Dart compiler automatically knows the type of data based on the value assigned to the variable. Those would yield the